Hello everyone, welcome to the VMware Cloud Services Update. I'm Brandon Sweeney, the Senior Vice President of our Worldwide Partner Business and our Worldwide Commercial Business. I am really excited to be with you today. We have over 5,000 partners who registered for today's event, and I'll tell you, in my 56 quarters at VMware, I have never seen the amount of customer enthusiasm or partner enthusiasm for our tremendous offering, the VMware Cloud on AWS service. So let's jump right in. We want to hear from my good friend Sean Todle. Come on up, Sean. He's our Vice President of Solution Partner Programs. Welcome, Sean.
Hey, Brandon. Excited to be here.
Good to see you. Have a seat, my friend.
Awesome.
I mean, look, I talk to partners, I talk to customers all the time, and they are just really excited about what we're doing together with AWS. Why don't you give us some perspective on what you're seeing?
The VMware and AWS relationship is giving our partners a wonderful opportunity with customers. When you think about it, effectively, we have integrated the #1 private cloud solution with the #1 public cloud provider in AWS. Partners are key to helping customers determine how to leverage that solution based on cost, security, and performance considerations. Through offering advisory services and consulting services, partners will help customers determine which applications and workloads can leverage the VMware Cloud on AWS service effectively. Partner services will be focused on data center efficiency, application migration and modernization, as well as disaster recovery. In addition, we will offer partners the opportunity to build managed services solutions to create additional value with customers, but for them, an ongoing recurring revenue opportunity to really monetize around the relationship with VMware. In partnership with AWS, we are providing a world-class platform to bring massive value to customers.
Yeah, no, I hear it, I see it all the time. And speaking of massive value, let's hear from our good friend Terry Wise, the SVP of Partners at AWS, on his personal perspective of what he's seeing as he talks to partners and customers. Terry, great to have you here.
Hey Brandon, it's great to see you again. I'm super excited about this partnership because I see how AWS, VMware, and our partner community can bring the most compelling hybrid cloud offerings to our mutual customers. I can tell you this is an incredibly strategic partnership for AWS. More than ever before, customers are implementing digital transformation projects to accelerate their business, and most customers can't do this on their own, and they are looking for a trusted advisor that can help them on this journey. The VMware Cloud on AWS partner programs provide partners with the tools, expertise, and financial incentives to differentiate their offerings and grow their business. At AWS, we are experiencing a phenomenon that we call the flywheel effect. This is where our partner community business is growing significantly faster than our general business, hence creating a flywheel effect for our partners. Partners are making more money and seeing more success by integrating and developing solutions on the AWS Cloud. AWS and VMware are continuously rolling out new features and expanding into new regions, which in turn generates more demand for our joint solutions around the world. Now partners are telling me that this partnership is helping them advance stalled customer cloud projects and is providing them with differentiated managed services opportunities. So you can see, Brandon, how this is exciting for all of us. The combination of VMware Cloud on AWS, along with the AWS native services, creates an infinite number of solution permutations for our partners. In other words, this is a massive opportunity for our partner community.
All right, thanks, Terry. Again, always great to hear your perspective of what you're seeing. Now, Sean, let's talk a little bit about the shift you're seeing to hybrid cloud and how that's impacting our partners.
Well, enterprises are rapidly adopting hybrid cloud models. Through recent industry studies, nearly 90% of hybrid cloud adopters leverage professional services, which highlights the huge opportunity for partners to help our customers on that hybrid cloud journey. VMware has a strong history of partners monetizing the cloud with VMware Cloud Providers Program. That has been available about 6+ years, and we have over 4,000 partners that are offering managed services through that mechanism. In addition, the VMware Solution Provider Program has thousands of partners that resell and deploy VMware solutions. We are expanding our solution provider and managed service programs for VMware Cloud on AWS to help our partners add more value to customers and enhance profitability through consulting and managed service scenarios.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to see how we continue to offer new services and new offerings, and our ecosystem keeps getting bigger and bigger. I know in my conversation with partners, they're looking for ways to evolve their business model and to really drive higher margins, because that's what it's really all about.
Yep.
Clearly offering cloud migration services, hybrid cloud consulting services, or disaster recovery and backup consulting services. It's a great way for partners to increase their profitability and their revenue streams.
You're absolutely right, and our new programs are going to help our partners deliver solutions and services that our customers need. You know, IDC recently came out with a study, and the rate of outsourcing for managed hybrid IT services is growing double, from 16% to 37% in 2019. It's a huge opportunity for our partners. This is a way for our partners to move beyond just a project-based approach to having an ongoing engagement with customers, which creates a recurring revenue and profit stream for those partners with those customers. At VMware, we are committed to helping partners be successful, delivering hybrid cloud solutions and services, and taking advantage of this fantastic market opportunity in front of us.
Yeah, I mean, it's a major opportunity. You think about the thousands of partners we have who are also building out managed services offerings and practices and really trying to figure out how do I drive and deliver incremental services to our customers. You know, there's a ton of opportunity here. And speaking of opportunity, let's hear from one of our good partners, Mr. Ed Horley over at Groupware, a great VMware partner. Ed's the VP of Engineering at Groupware, and let's hear your thoughts about the cloud opportunities with VMware. Welcome, Ed.
Thanks, Brandon. Really appreciate the opportunity. I'm excited about what we're doing with VMware Cloud on AWS. It extends our partnership and arrangement with VMware, which exists today, along with our existing AWS partnership. So let me tell you a little bit about Groupware. Groupware has a real traditional data center practice. We built our reputation and our business on building large-scale data center rack and roll infrastructure. We've made investments with both AWS, but also with VMware, and specifically VMware Cloud on AWS. We really feel like the investment going forward is on VMware Cloud on AWS. This allows our customers in the traditional space that we've done with data center rack and roll to transition to being in cloud. I think VMware Cloud on AWS hits the nail on the head in terms of allowing our customers to be able to make that transition without the painful move of retooling everything that they're up to. They get to use the tools that they're familiar with, they get to use VMware that they're already great partners with, and on top of all of that, they get to move and transition to cloud. It's a win-win for everyone involved. One of the things that we're most excited about is the opportunity to do work with VMware Cloud on AWS to transition our business from traditional resell, hardware, software, licensing, into a managed service offering that we can do related to cloud, and what we can provide for both cloud workshops, the ongoing managed service offering that we can provide to help migrate workloads into the cloud. All of those are wonderful opportunities and where we see our business growing.
All right, hey, thanks, Ed. Good to hear your perspective because you're living it every single day, and again, great partner. So bottom line is customers are rapidly adopting hybrid cloud. They recognize the need for help from partners, and managed hybrid IT services is forecast, as you said, Sean, to double over the next couple of years, giving you, all of our partners, a great opportunity to grow high margin consulting and managed services businesses and really continue to enhance your relevance to our customers on their journey to the cloud. So thanks again, Sean, for helping us with your insight, and always a pleasure to work with you.
Sounds great. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate it.
Okay, Mr. Tolo, that's good. Thank you for being up here on stage. Now let's shift to what VMware is doing and how we can help our partners continue to take advantage of this incredible offering around the hybrid cloud business. VMware has 3 new program enhancements to help our partners gain the expertise they need to help enterprises with their journeys to the cloud. And I want to invite one of my favorite people, Ms. Colleen Capsey, our Vice President of the Partner Go-to-Market Experience. Come on up here, Colleen. How are you?
Thank you, Brandon. I'm super excited to be here.
I can feel that enthusiasm right here, so have a seat, and again, welcome. So tell us a little bit about all the opportunities that partners have and all the great things that you and the team have been working on.
Absolutely. Partners have a huge opportunity to grow their business, and by helping our customers plan and implement hybrid clouds. To help our partners, we're launching a new VMware Cloud on AWS Solution Competency. Competency provides training, enablement, and rewards. Partners are eligible to earn financial incentives both when they resell, but also when they drive consumption. Partners can generate revenue by selling and delivering consulting services to help their customers with their hybrid cloud migrations.
I mean, it sounds like a great way for partners to earn a bunch of money and really, again, continue to drive and leverage their VMware expertise they've built for many years. Why don't we talk a little bit about the consumption rebates and what you're seeing? Absolutely.
Consumption rebates are a new benefit for VMware and our partner programs, but honestly, they've been in the cloud market and it's pretty common. So most big cloud vendors like AWS offer consumption-based incentives. Here's how a consumption incentive rebate works. After a customer's been on board and onto the service, a partner works with the customer to help drive their service and meet their business needs. The partner receives a rebate based on how much customer consumes the services. Example, if a customer consumes about $30,000 worth of services and a public vendor offers about a 10% rebate, the partner receives about $3,000 a month. Every public cloud vendor offers a different rebate based on their business model. If a partner goes into Partner Central, they can learn more about what our specific rebates look like.
So go to Partner Central and learn more.
Absolutely.
Right? And so now just let's talk about this. How does the consumption rebate program really work?
Yeah, let me provide just a little bit more detail. In order to qualify for the rebate from VMware, a partner needs to achieve their competency, they need to submit a consumption plan, and be the partner of record on that opportunity where the customer says, this partner's driving my service opportunity plan. VMware measures the customer usage each month and pays the partner a consumption rebate every quarter.
Great. I mean, it sounds like a really interesting and new financial incentive for our partners. What do they need to do to achieve the VMware Cloud on AWS solution competency? And importantly, how long does it take to get it?
Great question. First of all, the partner needs to have 2 people take the sales training. It's online, it's free. They have to have 2 people complete the pre-sales training and 1 person complete the post-sales training. If you're an existing VMware partner, you can probably punch through this pretty quickly. If you're new to VMware, you do need to learn about some of our core technologies.
Right, so clear call to action for all our partners is get out there and get that darn competency. So thank you so much, Colleen, for explaining the new expanded solution provider program on the new VMware Cloud on AWS solution competency. Great to have you up here, and thanks for all you do.
Just a pleasure, thank you.
Outstanding. All right, thank you, Colleen. All right, now let me introduce Jeff Thompson, our Senior Director of our Service Provider Programs, who's going to tell us more about the partner program for managed services. Hello, Jeff, and welcome.
Hello, Brandon. How are you? Good to see you again.
Well, it's always good to have you up here and helping us figure out how to help our partners, right? Help customers. So let's talk a little bit about the program for partners who want to build a managed service practice leveraging the VMware Cloud on AWS.
Yeah, sure. So as Sean already mentioned, cloud is creating new opportunity for partners to make money. In particular, there's partners who are taking advantage of that with higher margin offers by building managed services rather than just reselling or leveraging pure IaaS. So traditionally, a barrier to entry for building a managed services practice is that you have to own a data center or leverage a third-party data center. So what we've done is we've expanded the VMware Cloud Provider Program. We've put VMware Cloud on AWS offering inside of it, and we've made that an asset-light way for managed service providers to be able to stand up a practice, a managed services practice, and build out a net new margin for them, margin approach, building a portfolio of managed services on top of the VMware Cloud and AWS offering.
And what a great opportunity, right, to continue to say, let's do asset light, but help our partners build out those options and those capabilities to deliver out to customers.
Yeah, absolutely. So now with the, taking advantage of VMware Cloud and AWS, they can differentiate themselves, build new managed services, own the terms of service with their customer, own the support with their customer, and really sort of, create that brand new approach to a high margin business.
Right. I mean, they can really focus on, hey, let's make sure AWS helps provide the infrastructure while they really deliver incremental value add to customers and help them really drive their journey towards the cloud.
Yeah, exactly. And all they have to do to get going is enroll in the program, do some training, take the competency that Colleen just talked about, and then sign their contract with their aggregator, and off they go. They're off and running.
Right, and you hear this from us all today, right? The first step, call to action, is go get that competency to get on this journey, right?
Exactly.
So it sounds pretty darn exciting as we talk about, and pretty straightforward, what we're offering. Let's talk more about the program.
Yeah, so once they're in the program and they're onboarded, they're contractually set up, the next thing they do is pick a volume discount. So the more that they commit, the more of the discount that they get, the higher the profit margin that they can make. And we've broken it into 2 halves. We have a lot of existing rental partners who use our licenses today to build a cloud. We have 4,500 of those around the world. And we've got a discount structure for those. And then net new partners that want to come in and build an asset-light model without having any infrastructure whatsoever, we have a discount structure for them as well. The more that they spend, the bigger the commit they make, the bigger the discount they get.
Amazing how that works, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so we have 2 recently expanded programs, the VMware Solution Provider Program and the VMware Cloud Provider Program, MSP model. Now, which program should partners join?
Yeah, that's a good question. So if the partner wants to own, they have a practice set up to own support, own the terms of service with the customer, and build managed services on top of the offering, go with the VMware Cloud Provider Program. If you're not quite ready for that yet, you can't offer a support service, but you're getting ready to do that, what we recommend is join the Solution Provider Program and then take advantage of the resale consumption rebates that Colleen talked about.
Yeah, there's a nice on-ramp, and we're giving partners some choice as they figure out how they evolve their business at their own rate and pace.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's talk about for partners focused on offering managed services. What can they do to get ready to take advantage of VMware Cloud on AWS?
Yeah, so we have a lot of partners who are already putting managed services on top of their own cloud. So our recommendation there is take a look at your portfolio of services and then validate that they're going to work on VMware Cloud on AWS, and then look to extend them and augment them around that managed service offering. That's the first thing you should do. Then take a look at some of the unique features that VMware Cloud on AWS brings to market and start to think about net new managed services that you can put on top of that. And then specifically here, if you look at the AWS Marketplace and some of the cloud services in there, leverage those and figure out how to connect back to the VMware Cloud and AWS offering and build out a unique managed services based on that.
So you can leverage a lot of existing IP, but also create your own and figure that out how to monetize that.
Yep.
Okay, so then to sum up, we made 3 announcements: the expansion of the VMware Solution Provider Program for partners wanting to focus on reselling VMC on AWS, the expansion of the VMware Cloud Provider Program, MSP, for partners wanting to do managed services, and the VMC on AWS solution competency that provides sales, pre-sales, post-sales, technical training for partners. So a lot of new stuff going on in these programs, and they open up a ton of new opportunities for our partners to build and grow their cloud businesses. So Jeff, great to have you up here. Thanks for being with us today.
Yep,
as always,
absolutely.
Total pleasure. All right, now let's go back to our good friend, Mr. Terry Wise from AWS, to hear your closing thoughts. Terry?
The opportunity for our partner community has never been greater. From assisting customers with workload assessments, migrations, and integrations with AWS services, the opportunity for business differentiation is tremendous. To get started, go to the APN Partner Portal to learn more about the VMware Cloud on AWS Partner Program.
All right, thanks very much, Terry. Always good to hear your perspective. Okay, as we wrap up here for VMware partners, one, thank you for spending all this time with us today. Again, over 5,000 of you signed up for today's session. I hope you got a ton of value add from our cloud experts here at VMware. But this is a huge opportunity for you to grow your cloud business by leveraging your existing VMware investments, people, and the skills you have to help our customers bring together their on-premise workloads with AWS cloud services. We encourage you to complete the VMware Cloud on AWS solution competency, develop your hybrid cloud offering, and work with your customers to address these target use cases. There's an incredible opportunity for all of us here, but you've got to get your competency and you've got to have that hybrid cloud conversation with your customers. So thanks again, and thanks for being a great VMware partner.